Hi everybody, welcome in Gordana's kitchen. Today I'm going to make Macedonian Maznik, which is pretty similar like a Macedonian zelnik or spanakopita. Ingredients are similar to make the dough, but the process to make Maznik it's quite different. It's very interesting to watch and very tasty, believe me. For ingredients, you're gonna need all-purpose flour on the side for dusting, lukewarm water, oil, salt, just little bit of yeast, melted butter, and crumbled feta cheese. I'm gonna use my rolling pan. You can use your own rolling pan. I just get used to use this rolling pan. You're gonna need the pan for baking. And lots of space. You're gonna need the space for making the dough, space for resting the dough, and space to open the dough, stretch the dough over the big surface like a dining room table. And I'm gonna show you how to make it in just a moment. Let's get started. So I'm gonna use all-purpose flour, about a kilo, and oil, just like that, about a couple tablespoons, like that, 1 tablespoon of salt, just like that, of yeast. I'm gonna add slowly lukewarm water. Now it's pretty soft, so don't worry you put more flour or you put more water. You can always adjust it. I know for beginners it's gonna be a little bit harder to do, but if you watch what I do, just follow, you'll be just fine. All right, pretty soft. I just want to show you, what do you do if this happens? Add flour, it's just a touch sticky, but we're gonna continue work this dough on the counter, dust the surface on the counter with quite a bit of flour, like that, and transfer the dough. Now we're gonna continue work on the dough. Scoop the dough from the outside to inside. And this is my favorite part of making the dough. If you bump the dough off the counter a few times, it's gonna change consistency. So you don't have to work too much with your hands. Your hands get tired. But if you bump the dough a few times like that, it's gonna change consistency. It's nice and fluffy. We're almost done. It's very soft. That's what I want. You're gonna flour the surface in the biggest area like that. And I'm gonna cut the dough on few pieces. So each ball, it's gonna be on another half. So this is actually 1 second, this is the third dough. The process I'm gonna show you in just a moment. Shape them nicely, like that. And you're gonna take one at a time. Flour on top. And you're gonna open the dough to a size of dessert plate. That's gonna be on the side, like that. Take the next one. Open the dough to about approximately same size like a previous one. I do 2 with a little bit oil between them. It's just it's more flaky. It just to me it's better. Not because the other one are not good, but this is just my way to make this Macedonian Maznik. And then just flat them down together like that. And open a little bit bigger to a size of dinner plate now, like that. And we're going to move this to a place where this need to rest a little bit. So this is the place I'm going to replace this dough on a cotton cloth. So I covered a little bit of my stove, a little bit of my counter, or whatever your kitchen is designed. Just put the cloth over, and we're going to put little dust of flour on the cloth, and I'm gonna transfer this dough like that on top of the flour, and you're gonna put a little bit of oil on top like that all around, so the top doesn't get dry, and leave it alone. We're gonna prepare the next one in the same way. Set it on the side, take the next one. Just a little oil on top, spread it around. The other one goes on top. Open it up a little bit bigger, and we're gonna transfer a little bit flour on the bottom. Put the dough on top. Sprinkle oil. Spread it around. And we'll make the last one. Set it on the side. Oil. Open it up. Flour. And sprinkle oil. Spread it around. Approximately half an hour dough should rest before we're going to stretch it. So I'm going to use the dining room table to stretch out the dough. There's my dough, it's resting, it's almost done. So to protect the table, of course, we're gonna use another cotton cloth, cover the whole table like that. On the bottom of the dough there's a flour, so it's not good. The oil, it's not gonna go on the table through the sheet, so you're safe. And let's get started. It's fun. It's been 45 minutes since dough start resting, so you're gonna check with your hands like that, make sure it's soft and ready to stretch like that. This is ready to stretch. It's very soft. And we're gonna transfer the dough on the table now. and start stretching the dough like that. Just go slowly around the table. As you can see, I move all of the chairs away so I can be able to go around. And it's a nice exercise. Sometimes can break, that's okay if it breaks. Go around the corner, like that. Now the whole table is covered with the dough. We're going to take the edges off, just like that. Just peel the edge like that, all around. All around. You just take the edge and you save rest of it. I'm gonna show you what to do with the extra leftover. You're not gonna waste it. Melted butter. I usually mix butter and oil. It's not only butter. I melt the butter and I add oil. So now we're gonna sprinkle the whole dough with this mixture, and I'm gonna use the spoon to sprinkle. Dump the spoon in the oil and sprinkle like that. All over. Well, just like that, all around. And the edges, like that. Crumbled cheese, all around. About 2 handfuls of cheese on one dough would be enough. Now you take the sheet and flip the edges inside from both sides, just a little. From both sides, like that. Just a little. Now you take the sheet and flip it over and you roll it slowly all the way like that. Pull back, keep rolling. Pull back, keep rolling all the way. It's fun, isn't it? Like that. Roll. You don't even touch the dough. Just roll all the way like that. Now you're gonna need the pan. Oil the pan. I use the same oil I'm sprinkling with, like that. And you cut pieces, depends how long is your pan. Just put them flat like that. Next to each other. And we're gonna continue with the next one. Put the sheet back on the table. And we're gonna open the next dough, like that. Just circle around the table. It's a nice exercise for you. Make some room to eat Maznik. And take your time. The table is covered with the dough. Look at that. Now I'm gonna take the edges. Edges come out very easy, like that. Save the edges. Sprinkle with butter and oil, or it can be just the oil, doesn't make any big difference. I just like to taste of butter. This is the basic dough you make, but filling you can use any flavor that you like. Cheese, like I do today. You can make with ground beef. You can put leeks with cheese or spinach. You can do make apple strudel this way, which I'm gonna show you in my next videos, that's for sure. But this is the basic dough you make. So flip the edges. Now we're gonna start rolling. Let's roll from this side. Now, doesn't matter which side you're gonna roll from. You're just gonna roll all the way like that. Nothing is on the cloth, just a little dust of flour, which is, it just stays right here. This is the roll. You can also make in a circle shape. So you're gonna start rolling like that. Place it in the pan and just go around. You can make the whole thing in a big circle, like a bigger pan or something. So now we're gonna bake it like nothing happened. We'll butter on top all around. I'm gonna bake on 380 Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes or until it's nice and golden brown on top. Maznik, it's already done. I hope it came out great, perfect. Perfect. And I'm gonna cover up just to stay just a just for 15-20 minutes to rest. And let's see what we have done today. Beautiful. It's nice and crispy. Look at that. It's beautiful. What about if we taste this right now? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's falling apart. And these guys as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Gonna serve them into a plate like that. It's nice and warm. I'm gonna have to try it. It's delicious. It's very delicious recipe, worth to try. I'm gonna tell you about the leftover dough that left from when I was taking the edges off. I connect the everything together. You're gonna use it again. So what you're gonna do, don't waste it. What you're gonna do, you're just gonna wrap it in saline wrap like that and freeze it. Put this in the freezer like that, and next time when you have a chance, it's ready to go, dough, defroze it, let it stay on the counter overnight, and next morning you just do the same thing. Set it on a flour surface, oil on top so it doesn't dry out. On the outside, let it stay for 15 minutes. Stretch it even on the counter. Put something on top, whatever you like. Put some drizzle with butter. Put some cheese, ground beef, or any vegetable you like. Roll it, bake it. It's fun, trust me. So people, thanks for watching my video. I hope you like it and enjoy every moment of your life, wherever you are and whatever you do. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.